President Trump meets with congressional leaders trying to strike a deal to avoid a potential government shutdown. Democrats have another priority. They want to protect dreamers from deportation. White House correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. Democrats and a few Republicans have suggested they won't vote for government funding without legislative protections for hundreds of thousands of young, undocumented immigrants known as dreamers. So what's the president's response? I posed that question directly to the White House principal, Deputy Press Secretary.
Is the president willing to do something to support the dreamers now in order to avoid a government shutdown?
Well, look, that hasn't been our stance. I'm not going to negotiate with you and with others on television, but we don't think that an insistence by Democrats on immigration legislation to be attached to must-pass spending bills, especially when they're in the minority, makes a lot of sense.
Shaw says we need to fund the government first, then worry about other issues. He tells me the president's priorities on immigration don't just focus on the future of dreamers. They also include border security and interior enforcement. I asked if the president needs the U.S.-Mexico border wall in order to support a solution for the dreamers. Shaw tells me he'll leave that to the president to decide. Ahead of a weekend deadline, Speaker Paul Ryan suggests he has enough votes in the House to keep the government funded for 2 weeks. And in the Senate, although many Democrats are likely to oppose the short-term bill, enough votes are expected for the bill's passage. But the issue of how to help the dreamers isn't going away. Congress has a March deadline to come up with a solution before the DACA program expires. Lauren.
White House correspondent Mark Irons, thank you.